Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3, the Hybrid Baby Challenge with Llandros, and that would be me. Anyway, as you can see, here is our little shack here on Lunar Lakes, and take a look at our money. Our money has completely dropped down from what it was before. Now, they're actually still over at the festival. I'm going to actually pause them because we're going to go back and see them in just a minute. It is actually after festival hours, but I want to show you a couple of things inside the house. So, you're going to notice a few things that look a little different. First of all, no beds. The beds are gone, and down here, pretty much this house has been emptied out. Now you may be wondering, well, why in the world would you do that? Why would you get rid of everything? Did you sell it? Did you put it over in the inventory? No, I built something for them on our lot. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, what you're about to see does not make any sense. And it's not supposed to. It will make sense eventually, but not right now. So anyway, what I built for them is actually right over here on this side, and it's actually the beginning of their house, and it's what this house is actually going to aspire to be. There's a lot to it, and of course this is all giving me issues right now. Anyway, it doesn't make any sense at this point, but that's okay. It's not supposed to yet. It's all going to actually play into something, and in the very end, I hope it still makes sense at that point. But anyway, this is actually just the first part of the house. It's the first phase, if you will. And so I've actually just started. It's basically just a box, and it's a box up on stilts. And there's a reason for that too. Of course, there's a reason for everything. Anyway, to show you what we've got on the inside, I'm going to go ahead and go into build by for just a moment. And I'll also get to show it to you in the daylight so you can kind of see how it looks here in the town. It doesn't stand out so much. It doesn't look, I mean, very little can look out of place here in Lunar Lake. So you can do just about anything you want and you're fine. But anyway, going back at nighttime, I'll show you the inside. This is basically going to be our kitchen, our dining room area, and eventually is going to be basically the toddler area. But for right now, I have them doing 90% of their major functions here in this part of the house. You'll notice the one major thing that's missing is the bathroom, and that's why I've left it over in the little shack over there, so it's the only thing that remains. But what you're seeing right here for the kitchen, this is exactly what it's going to be, and it's going to stay this way. There's not going to be any other major changes to it except maybe some appliances and whatnot, but this is the kitchen equipment that I'm planning on using. Now, obviously, I'm not using this picnic table eventually. We're going to put something much nicer in here, and we're going to change out a lot of the stuff. I do have plans for all of this area. It's just going to take a lot of time and, unfortunately, a lot of money. So, but for right now, this is exactly what I needed. I haven't decided if I'm going to flip this on this side or not, which that would be easy to do. I thought about putting it over here on this side and then doing something different back here. But for right now, I just wanted to get everybody in here, and this was the perfect way to do it. I couldn't get the bathroom in the way I wanted to. There is something I am going to do, but I was running out of money, and I didn't want to go through all their money. But for right now, this is fine. But understand that this room will primarily look the same color scheme. Everything will be the same. Counters and all that will be the same. It just will eventually probably be shifted into different locations, and there will be some other changes that will come up as we progress through. So anyway, just to give you an idea, and I'll put it through the daylight so you can kind of see how I just like the blue. Blue's one of my favorite colors, so I just like that, and I like that kind of that slate blue, I guess. So that's kind of what I was thinking, what I was going for. Anyway, as you can see, well, no house. That's our house. I put the greenhouse stuff on top of it, which was fine. All right, let's go back over to the festival, see what they're doing. I've got them on pause. Looks like they're skating, although I wanted them to actually watch the stars. So, Celeste, where are you at, girl? You're getting a snow cone? Okay, that's fine. Let me go ahead and get you. Oh, you're right here. I really wanted you guys to push that romance a little bit. Why don't you go ahead and embrace a little bit? Are you guys romantic interest yet? Not quite. No. Oh, yeah, you are your girlfriend. Okay, I was going to say, I didn't think you were that far behind. All right, go ahead and, oh, you're being extremely irresistible. All right, why don't you go ahead and kiss a little bit? We might as well just make sure you guys are right where you need to be. Let's make out. That relationship bar is almost full, which is what I was hoping for. Alright. Yeah, I could definitely go ahead and get them married, but I don't want to do that. But the nice thing is, I'm actually at that point now where I could get them married. So, what I was thinking is I would just wait, but I don't want to push it too late. Hold on just a minute. Let me see if there's anywhere else I can go. Okay, there's really nowhere else over here. This is all the festival area, and I should send Justin back home. Justin, buddy, you got to go home and go to bed. Mom and Dad are actually going to go do their own thing. And Mom and Dad are probably kind of tired. Yeah, no, that's you. Mom's hungry. Dad's actually pretty decent. But you guys could go do something together. So I'm going to go send Mom and Dad over here to go eat. Go ahead and eat with your wife, or your soon-to-be wife. And then we'll go with Justin to make sure he gets to the house. So they're fine. Come on, Justin. You're scaring everybody being a ghost over here. And it's going to take you forever. So maybe we won't go with you. At least I don't think so. All right. So Celeste and what's his name? Raja. They're on their way out. All right. Okay. See, so they're all excited. They're happy to be together. So that's fine. Oh, poor guy. Go take your girlfriend out to eat. She's wanting to go. Yeah, they could have eaten something here, but the festival's closed. They close up at 9 o'clock, so it's really time for them to get out of here and go. Justin, I bet's not even out of here. Oh yeah, he's getting out there. He's actually on his bike, which will take him a while. But I want to make sure he figures out where he's got to go. I'm sure because I just moved the bed, I didn't change it. He'll know exactly where he's supposed to sleep. So, but that's okay. Also, I kind of like to see Lunar Lakes, and it's just very different. If you're used to playing in the traditional EA towns, this one just gives it a very different feel, different look. All the architecture's different, and the landscaping's different. I hate it. He's got to go up this hill. This would be a killer. I mean, if I had to do this every night, I'd just be angry. I wouldn't want to be on a bike. But he's got to be on a bike for a little while. When he becomes a teenager, I'll get him a car. It'll be a cheap car, that's for sure, because we don't have the money. And the way I keep blowing through their money, it's not going to help. But I will get him something so he can go a little bit faster. Either a car or eventually a motorcycle or something that will get him over here faster. Because being a ghost, he's just too slow. I wish he'd go around the other way. I'm tired of going this way. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but still. Now, there are a couple of clubs that I put out here in the town. So Celeste could actually go out with Raja to one of the clubs if we wanted her to. But for right now, and see, this is one of them right here, right by our house. So all those lights coming out definitely has to be attractive to him. Okay, buddy, get on over here. I'm sure you know where your bed is, but if just in case you don't, let me go ahead and tell you where you got to go. You're going to go take that bed right there and go to sleep. And yeah, you don't need anything but sleep, so you're fine. Okay, Mom and Dad, I'm going to go back with you guys in just a minute. Let's see where you're at. All the way over here. You can't really do anything out here. You could just come out here and sit, but you can't eat there, unfortunately. But what I do want to have you guys do, I know you're kind of tired, but I want to send you out one more place, because we haven't been to any of the clubs or anything here. And I feel like we've been doing nothing but just kind of going through the motions of skilling and leveling things up. So let's just go over here to this club real quick, and there may not be a whole lot to do for us there. We may not stay there long, but that's why, since it's right next to the house, I figure why not. And since you got the nice car, we should get there pretty quick. And yeah, I'm really getting to where I like playing in this town a lot more. And when I'm not playing this game, I start to miss it. I'm like, I want to go back over there because it's something unique. It's different. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I always figured that once I actually started playing in this town, I'd really like it. And that's the thing. I've never played more than a week, a sim week. Okay, so go in here. Oh, that is really cool. I like that. Hang on. This is a user-created club, and I love the colors and everything right here. That is cool. Okay. So far, I'm really excited. Now, of course, I'm going to have to go in and change the music out. But, Celeste, why don't you go ahead and go in here and... Oops, I don't want you to set the colors. I want you to go get your bathroom needs taken care of. Alright, now he could go up here and do whatever he wants, but he's going to go ahead and take his bathroom needs, take care of that. I would have to go into build by mode to change this over. I can change the volume, but I can't change the actual music style until I go into build by, which I will do that before we come in here again. But I kind of thought that it had already been set. I know a lot of people when they build it, they don't remember to set those, they don't remember to change it, or either they just leave it blank and let you change it on your own. And the default, of course, is classical music. And so I really didn't think that worked for this one. What in the world? What in the world? Who is this guy? Who is that? Trenton. I want to look at Trenton Alto. Oh, look at Trenton. Hang on, Trenton. Alright, well, see, at least you're dressed kind of like a Lunar Lakes person. Well, that's alright. And who's this guy? Tai? Alright, so there's some other people here, and this is our guy, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to say, where's our person? Go over here and dance with him for a little bit. Dance together. Can you dance slow together? No. Not unless you do it this way, I don't think. Nope, you can't. Alright, so you guys go over here and dance for a little bit. We'll have a little bit of fun for you tonight. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not like You know, of course he doesn't have he has the hours, he can do whatever he wants to do. What do you want to do, throw a birthday party for Justin? We will have to do so many birthday parties later, we're not really going to worry about it. Have a great date with Raja, we'll try. We will do our best. Alright, now you just keep on dancing, having a good time. That's not really the music you would dance to for that, but that's alright. If you want to do it, you can do it. Now while we're actually looking at them, this looks like basically a redo of Lars from Hidden Springs. To me, that's what it looks like, because it looks very familiar as far as the style. And it may be. That may be how they got their inspiration. I don't know. But that's just what it seems like to me. And if so, it's a really good redo. I'd like to actually use something very similar to this in my Hidden Springs towns. But it's pretty cool. So it just shows you that you can actually take something from another town, just redecorate it, pop it in, and it'll be fine. This wasn't in Lars, I don't believe. So, alright, you guys are just about done with this. I think you've had enough. We ought to send you guys on home. So let me go ahead and check on Justin. See, he's really close. We can come over here and do this anytime. Tell you what, I don't know what we just got the money for. Raja, you just got paid personal time off, $1,584. I might be able to buy you or build you guys a bathroom up here, and then we could get rid of that little place over there. The reason I couldn't get rid of it mostly was not just the bathroom, because I could have worked around that. I could have figured something out for that. But it was this thing right here, the sculpting bench. Because it's got that on there and she's not finished with it, I can't move it. So I've got to wait till she finishes. And same thing with this painting. I think I could have actually moved that. But for some reason it wouldn't let me move it. I mean, I tried. I could try again. Maybe my computer. See? Can't move that. Can't move that. Can't do it. Now this, I can move the whole thing, but I couldn't move the picture. So, you know, I just figured to leave it all here. So that's why I couldn't do it. Alright, you guys are on your way? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, you're still dancing? Okay, you guys need to go ahead and stop. Stop dancing to this extremely strange, bizarre music for this club. We'll change it out. I'll put something different in here when I come back in Edit Town, which is something I should have done. I should have actually tested all of it before I put it in the game. But, you know, where's the fun in that? You got to actually experience it while you're playing it, so that way you know better. Alright, so you guys head on out. I really like that. I may have to steal that idea. I really might. I really like that a lot. It's kind of like something that I have planned later on once we get to the house, but again, my house is going to be very strange. That was the whole point. I mean, Lunar Lakes, you got to build something a little bit off, something a little bit unique. So, alright, for some reason you guys are wanting to lag on me a little bit. Go ahead and climb up there. There are stairs here. You can't really see them. They're the clear stairs. I'm not sure if I really like those as much, but I like the railing. So, alright, you guys go ahead and kiss your girlfriend. Alright, kiss your girlfriend, and then you guys can go to bed. Alright. And stroke the cheek, come on. Leave the date, and then go to bed. And let the poor girl go to bed too, she's exhausted. Okay. It wasn't a great date, but I guess it was okay. Well, it hasn't stopped yet. Wait a minute. Don't do that. Don't do that. And you don't do that either. Get up. Get over here, because otherwise it's not going to give us a good date. Come on, get over here. Get over here. She's like, I'm sleeping. Why are you sick, buddy? What's wrong? Come on, go over here and wait for her to get up. That way you guys can actually finish this date out the way you should. Celeste, you're taking too long. Come on. I know you're tired, but come on, really. Seriously. Alright, go ahead and give her a kiss. Last time. Stroke the cheek. And then you can leave the date. And we'll see if we had a decent date. I'm not letting you do anything else until that is done at 5 o'clock in the morning. So it looks like we're going to be sleeping all day. That's okay. At least the child is asleep. He doesn't realize what's going on. Alright, so he actually showed you a pretty good time. He kept you out all night long. You think he's very alluring. Alright, that was a good date. Okay, so you guys can go on to bed. Where are you going, buddy? He doesn't know where he's going. Alright, so they're actually going to go to sleep. I have no idea how long we're going to be sleeping. Fortunately, that's actually a decent bed, so it's not too bad. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute when they're up and ready to get going. Alright, well, Justin's about to have to get up and go because the school bus is about to come. But he is hungry, so let's go ahead and have some of those waffles that are in here. And hopefully they're actually pretty decent. hopefully, and I'm hoping that he actually goes a little bit faster. I think the fact that we don't have the bathroom in here is going to drive me nuts. So what I'm probably going to do is let him go ahead and eat, and then before they get up, I'm going to move a couple of things, and I am going to put in a bathroom up here. It's going to be a temporary bathroom, but it'll at least be something where we can actually say that we have everything we need in this part of the house. So, because otherwise it's going to be just too much for me. And I think I'm going to need where he's at right now. It's probably where I'm going to have to be. Maybe not. So I was going to say I could do it right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Okay, I'm going to move this guy right over here. I still want to use him, but I'm going to put him on this wall right here. And this may or may not be getting used. I'm not quite sure. But for right now, it's going to go outside. Okay. Now, I'm scared to use... No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. All right, we're going to go ahead and take this right here. Let's just put this wall up here. And we're going to put another wall right here. And we'll just build this one right here. It's a very basic bathroom. Because they're going to get that moodlet that the walls aren't finished, let's just go ahead and finish it the same way. Yeah, it's expensive. It's blowing through some of our money, but let's just do it. Okay, and then I am going to move their bed eventually. I could actually almost separate this thing out to make a private bedroom for all of them. I could. But for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. Now, I could go grab all the stuff out of the studio, which is what I'm calling it. It's just their little studio over there. But I'm going to leave their bathroom the way it is. Let's see if they've got any stuff over here. They don't have any extra showers because I sold them all. Smart me. Anyway, we do have this light here I could use, and I don't really need it, but I could put it in anywhere over here. For right now, does it really need to go? We'll just put it there for now. Okay. Yeah, the rest of this I don't really have any use for it. So let's just go in here and put in the basic shower. You guys know the one that I normally like, which is that one right there. And then we're going to put in a basic toilet, nothing big. Yeah, just go with the cheap one. And let's just go with it right there. Now I could put the sink and all that in here, which I'm going to do eventually, but I really wanted to get a better sink. The sink I'm going to use for them would be the same one as their kitchen sink, I believe. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, so that's going to be the one I'm really going to go for with them. I don't think it fits there though. It would fit better if we went this way and then turn the toilet, turn it this way. Okay, and then that way they can definitely get in. Of course, they can't get anything anyway right now because they don't have a door, which we got to fix that. Okay, so other than that, is there anything major that I'm missing out of the bathroom? Not really. They've got lights in here. This light doesn't make sense to be right there. It scares me to have it right there. I'm going to put it on this side so they have a light out here, and then this way they'll put that one more towards the center. Okay, so it's a dark room, but that's alright. It's just a bathroom. Okay, going over here and let's look for a door. Two doors that really would work. One, of course, you saw at the front door. The other one, and I think I've used it, and I want to go grab it from over there because I still want to keep that door. Where is it? I do this every time. That's the Gothic door. That'd be pretty cool too if we were going for a Gothic theme, but I'm not. I'm going more for this futuristic whatever. Oh, where are you? Oh, I just saw you. Seriously, I see it every time and I'm like, why am I blind? It's a single door. It's not a double door. Why am I thinking it's a double? Okay. And it doesn't look futuristic from here. You have to just click on it. And it's this one right here, I think. Nope, that's the dolly door. No. That's the door. Okay. I was going to say, it's in there somewhere. Okay, that's really the only place it'll go. I don't really like it there, but for right now... Why is that the only place? Oh, because of the light switch. Okay, so tell you what, let's go ahead and just stick it there for now. Okay, and then we're going to go back up. Let's put the walls up. Don't do that to me. And we'll move that light. And then I can move the door. For some reason, I wanted it over one. I don't know why. It just felt right to me to put it over one. Actually, it'd be better if we put it on the side. Then I don't even have to see the door. Okay. And then I really want to put that light back if I can. So that works. I kind of had it in the center, didn't I? Doesn't really matter. Okay. There we go. So now we have a bathroom here that they can use. We have a shower. We have the whole thing. It kind of goes in this house, but I mean, that's not where it's going to go eventually. But that'll work for now. So we'll do what we got to do. I could have put another door on this side, but then again, I couldn't because of that sink right there. But let's just go ahead and roll these walls back down so that way I can actually see everything. But it works. It does what we need it to do. And this way they can actually consider this to be their full home. I feel good because now all of my challenge people are out of fire stations and they're living in their homes, which is what I really wanted them to do. What did you try to do? You want to go take a shower? Poor guy. Okay, Raja, when you get up, you want to skinny dip with Celeste? All right, we'll try. I don't know if we can do it. You want to kiss her? Okay, that's fine. Let's see, what does she want to do? She wants to make the bed. You know she's going to do that. You want to kiss Raja? Well, we'll definitely do that. What is this? Make a wood sculpture? No, we're not making wood sculptures right now. And you want to get married? That'll be worth 5,000 points. It's definitely something I want to do. However, Justin, halfway across, buddy, this is going to get old real fast. It really will. You are just slow. You're too slow. That's all right. You go ahead and take your time. All right, so I'm going to go back over there with them because it looks like it's going to take them a while to get up. I think Raja is probably going to get up first. When he gets up, what time is his job tonight? 13 hours. You needed to work on athletic, I believe, and something else. Yeah, athletic's horrible. So let's get you going on that, and then your boss I can work on later. So what we will do is we'll get you going. First thing, you don't really need a whole lot. You probably will need to eat, but I'm going to let you go ahead and work out first. And if you push yourself, you can increase it faster. Good pacing means you can go longer. Let's just do pushing yourself because I really need you to get it pumped up a little bit further. And then Celeste, when you get up, I need you to work on, let's see, let's just go ahead and take care of this. Shower, and then I'm going to have you go ahead and, do you want to cook tonight? Or do you want to cook today, or you want to wait? Let's see what time you get up because it may be lunchtime when you get up. Alright, since everybody's in a rabbit hole or sleeping, I got to cut out of here and I'll be back in just a second. It shouldn't be too much longer. Yeah, it was not as long as I thought. Alright, I'm going to have her go ahead and clean this up, and then now that it is lunchtime, I'm going to have her go ahead and make up some, let's go make up the goopy carbonara, see how she does. She should do pretty good because I think I did make her a natural cook, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh yeah, natural cook. And then what I definitely want her to go down and do is, let's see, are the bills here yet? Yeah, $184 for bills. We got to go pay those. And she'll go ahead and accept her gifts, and we're going to get her back over there, get her working on the sculpture because she's actually getting to that point where I don't know how many she's done, but I'm feeling a lot better as far as her abilities and whatnot, and time-wise, she should be good. Now, she and Raja are going to be getting married probably in the next episode, or maybe even in this episode. I'm not quite sure. Being that it's Friday night, when does he work? When's his next day off? Oh, tomorrow. So I could actually have him get married today and not have to go to work. Could I do that? Sure I could, but I'm going to wait. We're in no rush. It's not like we have to just rush out there and do it all in the first week. And that basically is what we're doing. We're doing everything in the first week. I am kind of happy though that we did get them somewhat of a shelter here in the first week. That's decent. But Celeste, I do not need to keep you up that late. How close are you in the next thing for your career? You're at level 2. All right. Well, you didn't take as long as I thought. Now you should be getting up any second. And what is that? Clean the dishes. You're going to be doing all of that, so I really don't want to actually mess with any of this. And Raja, what is your athletic skill? You're at 5, and you really need to be maxed out at this point, so you've got to hurry. But you did well on your career. I think you're at 8, so as long as you just keep working on it, you'll move ahead. You'll get it. I mean, everything else is pretty decent. Finally, the woman's up. She's driving me nuts. Like, were you ever going to get up? And of course, she'll have to make her bed. That's the only nice thing about the Neat Sim is that they will do this, but it can be annoying because it takes time. And you're like, I just want them to go do something different. But she'll make the bed. That's all right. At least we'll have everything looking nice and neat. I could have given Justin the neat trait as well, but I didn't. So I thought about giving them this same bedspread, but I don't know. I probably won't. And I was going to go with this color scheme all throughout the house, but I'm thinking about changing the color scheme here and making it this blue. Then again, his bedroom may look completely different. I haven't decided yet. But I just like this color blue, and I like the way it all set up. This, of course, I would actually change if this was going to be a permanent bathroom, which it might be. I might actually put a bathroom in this room. I would need one. And I had plans for one, but I didn't know exactly if it was going to go here or somewhere else. I had an idea, but I don't know. We'll change that eventually. All right, Celeste. At least we know the bathroom works because you've done everything you needed to do, and you did actually use that. Buddy, how close are you? Are you wearing yourself out yet? Not quite. Not quite yet. And you still got plenty of time before you go to work, so when you get done, I'm going to get you to take care of all your needs. Oh yeah, you're getting kind of hungry. I'll wait till she finishes cooking, though, because we definitely want to have something decent to eat. So you can go ahead and take your evil shower. Let's see, there are leftovers in here, though, aren't there? Oh yeah, you could eat the leftover stuff. Go ahead and have the salad. That way it doesn't go bad. And you should be ready for work. Now, I did give them the burglar alarm, but I had to put it over here because it didn't fit because of the windows and the light. That was really the only place it would go. And same thing with the smoke alarm. Unless I wanted to move the oven over here, this really didn't fit over top of it. So, I don't know. Like I said, there's some things that may change slightly, but you know, I kind of had it. I had a design, but I had to actually make some modifications to it due to the fact that I ran out of money and I can't do everything I wanted to do. So, we'll get there eventually, though. Alright, I think her cooking skill isn't bad, but she needs to just keep pumping it up. I do want to take her out one place today once she finishes up the sculpture. There's something I want her to go out and buy, and it's going to take a lot of money, but the reason I want her to do it now is I don't want to be stuck without it when we get to that point, and I don't want to blow the money and then forget about it and get put into a box, which is what would happen. So I will definitely do that and get her, get something taken care of for them. Justin, I didn't even tell you what to do, but I think you did just fine. You're going to go ahead and come on home. When you get here, yeah, you are going to do your homework, but I don't want to mess you with that until you get here. And Lord only knows how long it's going to take you to get home. Your mom just woke up. Okay, you got your athletic up to 6, so that should actually improve your job a little bit. Let's see how bad that looks. All right, so it's not horrifying anymore. You're actually back to normal, so that means you should do much better. You just keep working because you are doing pretty good. Now, Justin, how about your needs? Are you okay? You're fine. You could actually go ahead and get something to eat. Are you already here, aren't you? Oh, look at you, buddy. You're actually doing exactly what I wanted you to do. You're taking your shower. So when you get done, let's go ahead and do your homework. And then when you get that done, you can go ahead and continue your painting. Get that working. Celeste, I'm going to put this away for you because I know you're busy. Raja, you in that jacket working out, I don't think those are your workout clothes. I think because you're crazy, you just wear whatever you want. And that's fine with me. You can just wear whatever you like. Oh, buddy, I know you're hungry. I know. But go ahead and finish up. Get yourself cleaned up, and then you can eat. Are you telling me that you'd rather eat first? He's like, yeah, but I'll do what I'm told. Did you break that? Please tell me you didn't break it. Ah, you did. All right. Well, Raja, when you get done, you can clean. You can repair this. All right. So we just sold some stuff. We sold that rodent repellent for $851, but of course they took some money out for consignment fees. So that's pretty cool. We actually did pretty well on that. You can kind of see the steps a little bit if you look carefully. They're there. They're just very clear. I just liked it. I thought it was kind of futuristic looking, but yeah, it's okay. Alright, so at least she doesn't have to go all the way to the street to do this, which is why I brought all this up to the front. Okay, have no idea what we're getting in mail. Okay, but our bills are good. We didn't have to spend a whole lot. She got her cooking up to level 4, which is pretty good. Now, this is the family that needs a lot more because they got a lot to buy. Okay, so from Sims Great Fan, here's my last gift. Wonder what it will be. Alright, well, let's take it here. And we just got... the coffee bar. Thank you so much for that. Let me see. I can send stuff back today. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and send out a thank you note for this. So thanks for the coffee bar for Celeste. And it is Celeste that's collecting them on Lunar Lakes. Okay, I've sent 3, so this will be number 4. So I only have one more I can send. Okay, from Pops KU04, it's a message from the game. I'm going to go ahead and take it for this one right here. And we got Bubble Bath, so thank you so much for that. It's not going to give us a lot of money, but, you know, she's going to be pregnant so many times, she's going to need some bubble bath time, so that's fine. So thanks for, oops, I would have written thanks. Thanks for the bubble bath for Celeste on Lunar Lakes. All right, send that out. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, Nats Connect, it says, here's a gift for Celeste. If I could choose, you'd get a pile of money or a duck. Well, I'll take either, but we really need the pile of money, so come on, money. The 750. That's a pile right there, so thank you so much. I think I just sent you something back, so let me go ahead and spread the wealth here. From Nats Connect again, I hope Cassidy, okay, that's the next game I'm playing, and that's for Alessa, so they're okay. Okay, from Heckless for Celeste and Lunar Lakes. Okay, let's take it right here and see. Oh, we got the Science Research Station and we got the whiteboard. Thank you so much, because I can use the research station. That would be cool. So yes, I'll send something back if I can. No, got about 19 more or 18 more hours. Okay, that's for Lucky Palms and that's for Monte Vista. All right, moving up to Laura is Bob 17. This is the message from the game. And we just got a football. Very cool. They could use that. From Laura is Bob 17 again. Message from the game gives us another computer, which that's good. We may need more when we have all these kids. Excuse me, I still have the cough. It'll be with me forever. All right, from Laura is Bob 17, the message again from the game. We just got the Contempto Outdoor Living Lounge. So thank you for that. We are going to use something, but I don't know if that's the one I wanted, but thank you for it anyway. I appreciate it. Laura's Bob 17. We're getting this from the game. There we go. Now that we're going to need the high chair, which I never use, but I'm going to use the high chair in this LP. I promise. May not use it all the time, but I am going to use it. All right, from Laura's Bob 17. This is the message from the game, and we got another Bethany and Miranda portrait or painting. Okay, so that's for Alessa. Let's see. From Crafty Gamer H. This is sending one to each of your new LPs from Alabaster Grin the Gardener, forced into a legacy challenge. All right, let's go ahead and take this one here. All right, you just gave us 400 simoleons. That's perfect. Thank you so much for that. And I'll save the other ones you sent for the other two games. From Silver 6022, this is the message from the game. We just got, looks like a desk and a chair, and we also have a computer to go with it, so that's nice. That's something for the kids to put in their room or for the adults, either way. And our furniture is all going to be mismatched for right now until we can actually make money to replace, so that's perfect. Okay, from Alagisha. I have no idea. All right, here's a gift for one of your new LPs, and if it is okay, if you can't say my name, because some people can't. Of all people, you know I'm not going to be able to say it, so I tried. Thank you so much. All right, but we got the PC, so thank you very much for that. We got a couple of those now. All right, from Casmo XOXO. This is for Celeste and the Ghost Child at Lunar Lakes. Hope it's not a lamp. Okay, let's see what it is. No, but it's a prim and proper, looks like a love seat, so thank you for that. Let's go ahead and moving on up. This is for any of the new LPs. Tell you what, I'll hold on to that until we get to Lucky Palms next, because I'm going to play it right after this. Okay, that's for Alessa, and that's for Monte Vista, which comes up again. Okay, so here from Allie. That's as close as I can get. And another one. Let's go ahead and take it. Let's see. You actually are giving me... Okay, I'm going to take one here, or one in the other two, so I'm going to just hold on to your gifts. I'm sorry. From Red Yellow Girl, give this to Celeste. I can't wait to see how this challenge turns out, but I think you should have done a perfect genetics challenge. I thought about it. It was actually on my list, and I really did consider it. Hey, we'll use that, so thank you very much for that. But there was a bunch of challenges that I had to actually say no to. Hopefully, eventually, I will go back and do them, because I'll have a lot of time coming up in the next few weeks. I'm going to have a long break off. Okay, from 7 NASCAR 3. Hey, I know who you are. Very nice to see you. Thank you so much. It says, for any LP, I am truly enjoying your LPs. You are very creative and pioneering. Congrats on 3,000 plus subscribers. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let me see. I'm going to send back something eventually for you. But you just gave us the Penningway bookshelf, which is good. I like those bookshelves. Okay, thank you so much. I wish I could send them back, but you know I can't. All right, from C. Capito. It's for Lucky Palms. Okay, that's for Alessa. Immortal Dynasty. Okay, so from C. Capito right here, it says, this is something for Celeste and her ghost son in Lunar Lakes. All right, be some money, be some money, be some money. Has the PC now become the new dock? I don't know. Maybe it has. I have no idea, but I like it. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. All really good gifts. She's going to go ahead and go on in here and get started on her sculpting. Let's get this ice thing done. And then, like I said, I do have something for her to go do. Justin, buddy, I need you to get your homework done. And let's check on Raja. Poor guy. Still starving. Needs to eat something. Got this thing broken down over here. How much time do you have, buddy? 4 hours. You're good. So you're going to actually, I think, improve your handiness. Oh, you'll learn handiness probably from this. So that's good. You could train Justin if you wanted to, but right now you really don't have... What was that? A nub set? Yeah, I'd like to buy a nub set. It would be something fun for the family, but you know, we need real bedrooms. That's the main thing I need for you guys right now. So eventually we'll get there. But we're working on it. It's taken a while. We'll get there. Now, how much time? I don't know if I have enough time for you to learn a potion. I'm going to try, but I'm not going to expect you to. So you just give it a shot, see what you get. Celeste, do you want to actually buy a bed? No, you want to make the bed. That's an easy one for you to get. And I definitely need you to get some points. I want you to get as many as possible. How many of these have you done? I know I look at this every time and I forget. Hi. One. One ice sculpture? Oh, you're killing me here. Okay, let's see. Justin, are you finished with this homework yet? No, it must be hard stuff. I don't know what they're teaching you on Lunar Lakes, but it's taking you a while. Are you that tired already? Oh, you are, aren't you? All right, well, no painting for you, buddy. We'll get you to go upstairs, and you might as well eat something. Mom made some food, so go ahead and have the goopy carbonara, and then instead of sleeping all night, I just want you to take a nap, and then that way you can do something a little bit later. The family's going to be up late tonight. Now, he's got a birthday coming up, because I got the birthday alert while they were sleeping. 2 days. So he really didn't even have to do this homework. If I would have thought about it, I wouldn't have done it. But yeah, he doesn't really have to do this homework because he's about to age up. Raja, you don't have time for that, buddy. See if you can get that fixed. I hope you can. This thing was so nice, it shouldn't have broken on the first use. But, you know, that's the way it goes. And your carpool buddy's coming. Let's see. Celeste, it's taking you a while. If I could use that brain enhancing machine, I would use it. I could use it, actually, to be perfectly honest with you. It wouldn't be a problem. I could do that, but I'd have to go do the jelly bean thing, and I don't want to do that because it is a risk, and you could die quickly. And I really don't want to kill off my my main person. I really don't want to do that. I'd kill off a few of the others by accident, but, you know, not that one. All right, Justin, how are you doing over here? You're eating. Nobody's going to clean this up. And Raja, I hope you get this thing done before work comes. I mean, they should be showing up any minute. No, you got about 15 minutes, so you should be fine. Tell you what, Justin, you can't clean it up because they're using it. That's all right, buddy. He's getting it done. Don't you see the man working? Do you have any relationship with this kid? Not really. You need to go take some time and spend with him, because otherwise it's not going to be good. You got to at least get to know your girlfriend's child. All right, so you got your handiness up to level 2, and now it's time for you to change and go to work. I love what it puts you in. I really do. I would change it except for the fact that I just think it's hysterical. So I like seeing what they do, and so that's pretty good. All right, you go to work. I'll tell you what to do in just a minute, but I'll check on her for just a moment. Yeah, we got a couple of things for Celeste to go do, and it's not going to take us long. I hope she finishes this thing up. It's going to take her a while to get these things done, though, and that's the bad thing, is that she's got to do 30 of them, and that's an awful lot of sculptures to do. All right, Raja, you should be groveling to the leader, because I think that is the worst thing you have right now is your boss and your athletics. So you grovel to the leader. Celeste, you speed it up. Justin, you're taking your nap, and when you get done, you should be able to come over here and continue your painting. I could move the painting in there for you. All right, Celeste, let's go ahead and stop for a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and take this thing. We're going to put it in our inventory real quick, and then I'm going to send you out for a minute. All right, so we're going to go. I should pause you guys so I figure out where we're going. The first step, of course, is going to be to go get this thing on sale. So let's go ahead and put that over there, and I'll send you over there for now. And we want to go in here and see if we can get this to the register. Oh, I love the kids' music. All right, you're going to go ahead and do that. And then I really need to go to the bookstore. I was hoping that there was a sale on books, but there wasn't. I was kind of looking to see. Oh, she just got a brilliant one. That's pretty cool, too. And she's up to level 7 in sculpting. I didn't know that. All right, so now where is the bookstore? Is this it? That's a business. Okay, bookstore is not here. It's not here. There it is. All right, we're going to go shop for books when she gets done. Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, we'll go back with her for a minute. Okay, we should change that music. It kills me. All right, change it to anything else. I just don't want to hear that. Okay. I'm scared she's going to walk in, hear some of that stuff, and then she'll actually have twins or triplets, and God help us if she does that, because that's not going to help us. It's going to be terrible. All right, so let's go ahead and consign that Just a Kitten for $700. That'll be pretty good. All right, you are done. Let's go ahead and get you out of here and go over to the bookstore. And yeah, I should have waited until there was a sale on books. I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Yeah, it's going to cost us money, but that's just what it's going to happen. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, there's my timer. And I could collect those flowers right now, but they're not the red ones. If they were red ones, I'd stop and I'd do it, but I'm not too concerned. All right. So anyway, we ought to go into some of these domes pretty soon. I was going to hopefully let them do that eventually, but for right now I haven't. All right, the bookstore, just like any other rabbit hole, there's really nothing to it. You just walk in, disappear, and then we'll see what they can buy. What I'm looking for are the childhood development books. I'm going to go ahead and get one of each, and they're not that... Oh, I don't want Jimmy Sprocket. Jimmy Sprocket you do not want, but you want all the other ones. Did I get the right one? Yes. Skip Jimmy. Don't want Jimmy, because it does absolutely nothing. Now that should be 9 books right there, and that's a lot of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, $1,155. But we only buy it, and we buy it one time, so that works. You're going to go ahead and head on home. Let's see, you should go to the bathroom pretty soon, but I want to get you home and have you start working on another ice sculpture, since you actually, well, or would I rather you just go ahead and go to bed and get on a better night's sleep with your son, so that way at least you guys aren't, well, he's actually up too, isn't he? Yeah, he's getting up. No, he's going to bed. He doesn't know what he's doing. All right, so yeah, I'll go ahead and let you go over, and you can get up earlier, that's fine. Celeste, you're starting to get sick. Well, I'm sorry for you, girl. I really am. Okay, I'd like to actually do something else. Don't want to go there. I want to go to this house. So you go ahead and go on in here. I want you to mop up this puddle. And then before we do that, let's go ahead and move this bed. Okay. Can I turn the lights on? Alright, let's move this bed this way. And yeah, it's not quite a private room. I could make it private if I wanted to. I could just extend this wall and it would be fine. But then I'd have to move that computer, which I could move the computer right over here. We could do that. Let's see if I move the computer over here this way. Move this out a little bit. The workout bench is what's going to cause me problems unless I move it. It could go over here again. I guess he could actually go, let's just put it in the studio. That way, this is just kind of their workout and crafting room, whatever you want to call it. And then what we'll do is we'll just make them, I hate putting another door. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to put a door. This way we can save a little bit of money. Not much. It won't be, it'll be semi-private rooms. How's that? Okay, we got to get rid of that light. But no, I don't. I can actually just do it from here. Okay, we'll go from here to here. And from here to here. And you guys, I know I don't need to build all of that. That's enough, I think. We need a light in there for him. Okay, I think that's going to be enough, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we'll get him another light, because I don't think I put in a second one. That way he has some light in his room. We definitely need to get the walls taken care of. I know you guys probably aren't just crazy about building episodes, but, you know, you got to do it in these things. That's the only bad thing about legacy challenges. You got to do this all the time. Alright, let's put the walls up so I make sure I didn't miss anything, because chances are I did. No, I didn't. I didn't miss a single thing. I'm impressed with myself. Alright, so anyway, there we go. It's semi-private. It's not really private. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just cut that out. Yeah, let's just cut that out. So it's not really a private room, but it kind of is, so at least they don't feel like they're right on top of each other. Okay, put those walls back down, and we are good to go. And back to nighttime, back to live mode. Okay, Celeste, when you get in the house, once you've done that, go ahead and clean up the house because it is pretty nasty. And then I'll let you go ahead and go to bed. Actually, you know what? Let's just get your bathroom taken care of and then you can go to bed. And then Raja, you're doing pretty good at your job. Things are actually going okay for you. Little boy, Justin, what's going on with you? You're fine. You're doing exactly what you need to do. And yeah, I left the stereo outside. I should have actually put it in there. In fact, I could. Let's just do it right now. But otherwise, I'll forget it. And our first burglar will come and take it, and we'll never get it back. I guess I should flip it around so it's actually facing the right direction. And there we go. Okay, so that is it. That is our house. That is what we're working with here on Lunar Lakes for now. It's small. It's going to eventually be very large. It's going to take over pretty much this entire spot. But of course, remember, we're going to have a lot of kids in this house all at one time. We can only have up to 8 people in the house, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to have a lot of space and things for them to spread out. So for right now, though, this is actually perfect. It's just a good start, and it's a way that we can get some stuff done. And, you know, we do have this little studio, which eventually we will demolish, and it's going to get taken over by something else. So hopefully you guys are liking it. It's something a little different. I'm trying to be a little bit more unique in each of my builds from each of my different challenge LPs. So hopefully it's not repetitive and you don't say look at it and say, oh, it's the same thing. It definitely isn't. I'm definitely trying to be very conscious of that. So, and of course this one is a box, but eventually you're going to see that it's just a small part of a much larger monstrosity that I'm going to make. Hopefully if we ever make enough money. All right. Raja, are you coming home soon? No, you're not. And Celeste, you should be going to bed pretty quick if you'll get the bathroom needs taken care of. Yeah, I should have actually thought about putting that that door on this side too, but it's okay. You really don't need it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I kind of like the fact that I didn't put the door here because that gave me a chance to put the desk there, and it was really easy to do. So that was just blind luck. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I hate to because I'm not really ready. You want to hire a maid? Wouldn't we all like to hire a maid? You want to make a brilliant sculpture? That's worth a lot of points. I hope you can. I really do. I hope you can get that done. One thing I wanted to do. Oh, did we not bring over the bookshelf? Yeah, we left it over at the other place. And I actually have room to put it over here if I wanted to. Well, we don't need it right away. But here's what we're going to do. This is what I was planning to do for her right now. Let me go ahead and open this up. Let me pause her real quick because I know that she's on fast forward. Can I not do it? Open up this bookshelf. Now, we've got a lot of books that we could use. She already knows all she needs to know for cooking. I'm going to put this out. Well, what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a bookcase just with the kids' books. But no, I'm not going to do it yet. You know, we're not at that point yet, so we're not going to worry about it. All right, so forget that. That may be something we do later. All right, guys. That's going to be it. Oh, wait, he made some money. $15.85. I can spend more money, I guess. And how did he do on his job? I want to see if he got... No, he actually got halfway to the next level, which is pretty cool. And so we'll get him home, and he's not too hungry. He's actually ready to go to bed. So let's go ahead and have him come back here and go to sleep. Where's he at? He's got that little mask on. That is too funny. I love it. As far as the different options we had, we didn't have that many to choose from. And of course, once we actually get through some of these guys, I don't know, we may run through the entire male population of Lunar Lakes pretty quick, especially if they get killed by the jelly bean bush, because then I don't know what's going to happen. If we end up with no guys, good luck to us, I guess. I have no idea. Anyway, so now that I know he's home, everything's good. He'll go to bed. We are good to go. I think they're off tomorrow, so I'm planning on getting them married. Or at least I'm thinking about getting them married tomorrow. I think that would be a good plan. And then, if she can get those ice sculptures up, we will be ready to go. I definitely want to have her at least with about half of the 30 that she needs until she starts thinking about her first child. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the gifts. Please continue to send them because we definitely need them. And I will see you all next